bien, it is Taymus. It has been some time since I have vlogged and recorded. I was remembering to put the sun in front of me. That's what happened there. Hello, Tank. So everybody's doing good. Something I think I may not have mentioned, or I may have mentioned. I feel like I mentioned it. Connor is gone. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but he got put down late last year, so it's been a bit. I saw the two dogs and I couldn't remember if I said anything or not. Oh, look at this big boy. I don't know how well you can see it, but look at this big boy. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. He's a good boy. So, things. When was the last time I vlogged? I don't remember. That's not my face. There's my face. Kitchen still a mess. We got cabinets and stuff ordered, so they should be coming mid-April. So pretty soon, me and my dad are gonna have to start working on breaking down and like pulling off all these top cabinets and stuff. Yeah, that's our current setup. I don't know if I saw you earlier. I did my nails last night. I got them both from Dollar Tree, but I really wanted to try the blue, so that's what happened. Anyway. Da 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 da. Fish tank. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. So, this is my first ever fish tank. I would say you guys might have seen it in Hawaii, but I haven't edited any of that yet. Correction, I've begun editing some of it. I've started putting a little bit of love towards the Hawaii stuff, since I've gotten all of Ori and the Will of the Wisps up, which you should go watch. And after I finished that, I was like, shit, what else do I edit now? I got some stuff. I'm just working through it. Trying to decide what the hell to work on next. But, yeah, it's my first fish tank. Me and Jared got talking a lot about fish because there was, like, Deadliest Catch, I think. But they were going crabbing and stuff. Basically, we were in Hawaii. I started getting interested in fish, and I was like, what's a pet I could have that would be okay while I'm gone half the week at my mom's for work? Because of, you know, my whole compressed work week schedule. And my dumb brain thought, fish. They're low care and maintenance, right? Oh, I was wrong. I mean, I was half right. I was half right, half wrong. They're not as low as maintenance as you might think. I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of, yes, they are pets, but they're not like a cat or dog type of pet. They're animals that you keep. They're not necessarily pets. Because, like, water parameters, all that, they're sensitive to changes in, like, temperature, pH, all that stuff. So, it's easy for things like that for fish to die. Even the most experienced aquarium and fish keepers have fish die on them, outside of just normal age and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying, I mean, I can't rule it out, obviously. There's a possibility I'm gonna kill a couple fish, even against my best efforts. So I'm trying to sort of get into that mindset of, I don't need to, like, be super upset every time a fish dies. It's not like doggo lays on your lap and gives you love and affection every day kind of deal. They just kind of swim around and do their own thing, and I guess you can form bonds with them and stuff too, but are you being a good boy? Yeah, you're being a good boy. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't gotten any fish yet. I filled this with water on Super Bowl Sunday. So February 13th. Today is the 21st, so a week ago. You may notice I have a lot of plants in here. Also, note to everyone, pre-soak your driftwood. My brain at one point was like, doesn't driftwood float? Oh, this is aquarium driftwood. I guess it just works. I mean, I've seen people have wood in their tanks and it just stays there. These goddamn pieces of wood. I don't know what kind of wood they are. My friend Jared has had driftwood before, and he said he usually soaked it for a full 24 hours, a day kind of thing, and he never really had problems. I apparently got the wood that takes a week to sink. So I put water in the tank. I got a couple plants. The initial plants I got were these 3 Amazon swords. There's 2 there and then 1 up here up front. And I got a Kleiner bar sword, which is this kind of red leaf one back here. And then I got this Anubias Petite, which is just a really small Anubias. And then I got this Anubias here up front on this piece of wood. So I glued the 2 Anubias on the wood, and I planted the swords, started filling up with water, and the wood floated. Go figure, right? This wood refused to float. You can actually still see this big piece here. I also glued this small piece of wood up top onto it. This is good. The big piece is sunk. He's kind of pseudo in his final resting place kind of deal. He's fine. This curly one here, you can see I kind of have it hooked around the other one in the back, but if you look, he's actually still floating. I had to hook him around the other piece of wood and turn him so he touches the glass so he doesn't float all the way back up to top. This has been a little over the week, and this shitting piece of wood has not accepted its new life under the sea yet. It's very annoying. But yeah, another word of advice. Even if you open your bag of substrate, even if it feels like it's already been washed, wash it anyway. I got a big bag of substrate for the plants, and then I got another small bag of just normal black sand to even it out, because I was reading you want like 1 pound per gallon just to make sure you get like about enough. I washed the small bag, so that was fine. But the big bag, that felt wet, so I thought it was fine. Part of this murkiness is probably from the algae that you can kind of see I have going on now. The majority of it came from the substrate. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Part of the fog is on the glass, but part of it you can kind of see loose, kind of dusty stuff on the substrate. Yeah, that's actually from the substrate, because I wasn't smart. I didn't just do what they said when they said wash it anyway. So I made a couple little boo-boos, but it's okay. It's okay. Anywhoosies. So yeah. So I filled it with water, and then Saturday morning I got a bag of stuff from Aquarium Co-op. And in that stuff, I got 2 orders for them. One was some test kits, the liquid fertilizer, and the root tabs for fertilizing everything. And then I got another order Saturday morning. That's just kind of some of the stuff I've accumulated so far. I got 2 more plants. I got this Scarlet Temple and this Dwarf Aquarium Lily. Now that's just the bulb. I stuck it in there. I stuck it in there Saturday afternoon-ish. So he's just kind of chilling there. It's gonna take him a while. Yeah, he's there. All of this Scarlet Temple, and there's actually one more in the back by the filter. You can kind of see it. All of that was in one pot. There's like 6 plants here. That one you could probably pull apart into 2, but they were kind of rooted together. And these two groups are like both groups of 3. This one, the third one is kind of just actually like that long. It's like 2 little bits. I don't know how well I can show it, but it's like that little bit right there, but it's got plenty of roots on it, so it should grow into a new plant. But like, look at how much is there. I was so surprised. But yeah. And then Sunday, yesterday, me and my dad went back to the fish store, and then I got these 2 new Anubias back here. That's another Anubias petite. Obviously I couldn't glue it because everything was already in the water, but that wood has a slit in it right there, so I just kind of slipped it in there. And then that Anubias right there, there's a little hook of the wood there that I kind of put it up against, so that seems to be holding. But I really like those leaves. Look at that. The little card that came with that Anubias back there said it was a coffee... Oh crap, what was it now? Coffee Lita? I wrote it down. But it's a coffee something. If you start to search Anubias coffee, you'll see it. It'll pop up. There's only one type, I think. But looking at pictures and looking at this, I'm pretty sure this one is actually like an Anubias coin. I can't remember if it's coin or gold coin or something like that, but the leaves aren't as wide or as ripply as the coffee. So I'm pretty sure this is actually a coin. But he looks really cool. I really like him. He looks really nice. But the main purpose of going to the fish store, we're getting these guys. My knee's still bruised. Never mind. Switching legs. These are 2 red racer nerite snails. I actually got 3 of these guys. And I got a light blue shelled mystery snail. He's the biggest of the 4 of them. I'm pretty sure the other nerite snail and the mystery snail are hiding out in the coconut. Because when I first put them in there, after acclimating them and all that, I didn't just throw them in right away. One of the nerite snails went into the coconut, and I didn't see him for a while. And all 4 of them were eventually running around, eating the glass and stuff. You can kind of see the streaks in the fogginess. That's where they've come up and like have eaten the algae off the glass. But yeah, these 2 have been chilling here for an hour and a half, something like that. They've been chilling here for a little bit. That little guy on the outside was actually originally over here in the little nook. So yeah, they seem to be doing all right. It's actually kind of funny. The mystery snail originally came over here, felt the bottom of the heater, and was like, ooh, I'm gonna climb that. And I'm like, oh god, buddy, don't. You will fry yourself. He got to the edge of the rubber and was like feeling with his like little, not antlers, but you know, he had 2 little feelers on the top of his head, and he was feeling around, and he was just sitting there, and he's like, nah, this is not something I should be on. And then he crawled back down. But his shell is too big to get under it. So I initially, when he was still sitting over there, I actually kind of moved this over. And because he initially thought it was there, and then I went to move it, he actually sat there for a good couple minutes just with his feelers up in the air and like the front half of his snailness. I don't know. He was kind of on his like hind legs, so to speak, just kind of feeling up in the air like, wait, there was a thing here a moment ago. What happened? Like he was so confused as to why he like felt something here and then all of a sudden it was gone. Like he was legitimately so confused feeling around for it. And I was like, oh shit, sorry. It was really kind of funny and interesting to watch, just see him like, wait, where's the thing? There was a thing. Why is there no thing? But yeah, that I like the snails. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they're just chilling and resting. They were pretty active last night and this morning, so that's the current setup. I got the tank for Christmas. It was like one of those kits from Walmart. It came with the filter and everything, so all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just for the record, the filter doesn't actually come with that, like, sponge cover on the back. I got that at the fish store, but that is actually too big. So what I did, because it's got one of those plastic covers on the inside that you squeeze onto the intake pipe, I guess, there. So, and the pipe had another, like a smaller one already for it, of just like a plastic cover with slits in it. So I wrapped a rubber band around the top of the smaller one, and then put the larger one that in the sponge filter over it. And it just, like, it puffed up, the rubber band puffed it up a little bit and had the grip to it, so now it just hangs on there, and that's good. So, if you have a filter that you want to put a sponge thing on, but the sponge thing is too big, try wrapping a rubber band around the plastic, the smaller plastic portion. It worked good. Yeah. This is my temperature, if you wish to see. I hope that sounds not too loud, but yeah, I just gushed about my my new fish tank there for what, 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah, that's been my main happenings for the last 3 weeks, I think. Just getting it all set up, getting stuff in it. You know. Yeah. 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 Honestly, I don't really have much else going on. I'm working on trying to figure out what to edit next. Birdie Bird is doing good. Oh shit, Priest is still out there in the rain. What a trooper. What a trooper, that boy. Priestley! You coming? Look at that fluff. Look at that fluff. Come on in, Bubba dog. That's my boy. Okay. Well, I journaled today that I haven't done in like almost a full year, so that was also nice. Writing down stuff, kind of recounting what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I really just wanted to show off the fish tank, since I've been doing research and all that good stuff for a while now. I should probably go ahead and wrap this up, because my phone has already, like, stopped recording on me 3 times now, so eventually it's not going to let me get any more in. But, yeah. I am working on stuff. I am still here. I'm still trying to do things. I hope you guys have a good day doing whatever it is you do, whenever it is you're doing it. Thank you all for watching. I don't know. Ask questions. I don't know. Ask questions, recommendations, comments, concerns. I'll read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!